alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. He'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. DeRozan out there with Curry. And it's LeBron James. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Morant finds Young. Young is double. Here's Tatum. Beyond the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Young passes to Wiggins, and James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Young. Morant outside. Fires, high post, and James pulls it down.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Jokic kicks to LeBron, sinks the triple.
Tell you what, that's something LeBron has really worked on a bunch. I mean, the three-point shot is a real weapon of his now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Embiid. To Wiggins, just 5 to shoot. Over James, Embiid, and Embiid is right there.
Boy, that long reach of Embiid's paying dividends there, guys. An absolute machine on the offensive glass.
And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. A big group substitution here for the East. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Joel Embiid. Chris Middleton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Booker, he's checked in for John Morant. And Murray subbed in for Young. Got that one up quick.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down hard.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan really packs a punch now. He's an explosive athlete with really good strength. I mean, he's got great size for a backcourt dominant scorer.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the East All-Stars. It's a 3-point game. Right side Towns. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
There's 14 seconds left in the first. Murray for 3. Unable to get that one. Curry with the defensive effort. Just 3 on the clock, and he lays it up and in.
Boy, nice room service feed from DeRozan. Couldn't get more wide open than that.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the West All-Stars up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Now the East All-Stars with it, trailing by 5. We've got Booker. Gobert is out there with Towns. Then there's Murray. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with. Antetokounmpo passes to Curry. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 points so far. Now here's Murray. Outside, Towns. tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Jokic. Good. Jokic has got the lead up to 10 now for the West All-Stars.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. And the East with some changes. Team come now. Yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The doubles
And now for the East. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. 1:07 left in the first half. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, the floor awareness and passing ability of Embiid, very impressive, and he continues to grow as a passer.
And so here are the West All-Stars. They've led by as much as 10, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Curry, 5 points in the game. This one for three. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
LeBron passes to Giannis. He kicks it to Curry. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Curry's got 10.
And I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And here's Young from the arc. Drills it from outside. Young's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the East All-Stars. Here's DeRozan. Oh, in the jam by DeRozan.
That is punched with conviction. DeRozan, after being in the league for 10 years, still big-time bounce.
Jokic against Tatum. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by James.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And a deep three from Curry from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the West All-Stars.
And this is why Young is so dangerous. He just gets that shot off so fast before the defense can react.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll return shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 13 points and 2 assists. Coming in on the heels of a whopping performance in their last game, he's had no let-up in that fire here tonight. Shaq, let's get your take on the West All-Stars.
Well, everyone needs someone that can stretch the floor. No one does it better than Steph Chef Curry. Defense has been spread out and effective. We'll see if they can make adjustments in the second half. I don't think they can, though.
And Kenny, your take on the East All-Stars.
They aren't playing tight enough defense. That's pretty clear. There needs to be a lot better communication. Guys are playing defense on an island a lot of times, and that's getting them burned.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. It's a 10-point game. On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Antetokounmpo. Curry is out there at DeRozan. And it's LeBron James. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Inside, here's DeRozan.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Morant's got his first 3 points of the game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the East All-Stars call time here. East All-Stars with some changes. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Morant. And Young kicks to Booker. Off target with his 3. And so here are the West All-Stars. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Man, what a special player Antetokounmpo is, sharing the sugar there. The vision he showed, nice job finding the open man.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And that one, good. Giannis has got his second basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They lead by 11.
To me, this is the next step for Giannis, wanting to improve that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Young fires away from outside. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Young's got 12 points in the game.
Of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
West All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
You talk about LeBron James, he does it all. Defends, scores, rebounds, passes, high IQ, unselfish, a leader off the court as well as on.
From deep 3-point range, he's off on that one. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. To the middle. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 11. For 3, Booker trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Curry can't get it to go.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
A nice shot by Booker.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The third quarter comes to a close. West All-Stars lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Chris Middleton is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Morant, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Young in at the one.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
And a deep three from Curry. Offensive rebound.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. Some changes here for the East. Embiid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Booker comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Tatum in for Wiggins. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. We got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And the East All-Stars call time here. 6 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry with the three, and Tatum pulls it down. And now here comes Young, leading the break. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on DeRozan.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And so Booker will bring it up for the East All-Stars. 4-point game. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Giannis, no good. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Count it!
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They trail by 1. 20 seconds left to play in the final.
4 plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Devin Booker.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
On its way from Curry for 2. Count it!
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
Curry against Young. First free throw is is good, and that ties the game up.
He's a guy you have to game plan for. The way Young scores and passes the ball creates so many problems for the defense.
Here's Curry with the three. Bullseye!
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.